Good morning, everyone. Welcome to AM Sports here with me, Muftao Nabila Abdullah. The president of the Confederation of African Football, Dr. Patrice Motsepe, has berated Ghana and other countries of not supporting the development of football in their countries with poor infrastructure. According to him, members of the Confederation of African Football that has to play their international matches out of their countries frustrates him. He was speaking at a press conference in Nairobi.
There's nothing that frustrates me more than a national team or a football team from Kenya, bad example, because you've got wonderful facilities, but from a country to go and play outside. You can't build football in any country in Africa if the national team or the football clubs do not play in front of their nations. And that's why the passion of President Ruto and his commitment makes me so proud. Makes me so proud. And he doesn't just love football. You know, when I went to see Talanta, they said the president has been here himself to investigate and to see the work that's been done. So I'm very clear that we've made good success in reducing the number of countries that plays outside their nation. But you know, in every meeting I have with the head of state, and that's why, you know, the relationship between NIC and the government, it's something that I'm very happy about. Because in every country, the emphasis is let's work together to make sure that we've got at least one stadium that's at the FIFA and CAF standards.
In Ghana's case, it appears heads are beginning to roll following an order from the presidency for some people who were responsible for renting out the facility that has led to the withdrawal of license to host CAF and FIFA international matches in the country. We understand that the president has ordered for the sacking of some individuals, and as and when those people are sacked from their various roles, we'll be sharing that with you in our subsequent bulletins. But let's still stay with the president of the Confederation of African Football, Dr. Patrice Motsepe. He toured the facilities that will be hosting the next CHAN tournament and AFCON 2027. He says CAF wouldn't have taken a better host of these tournaments other than Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda.
We've got an immediate, exciting competition which will include some of the most successful, most popular football nations in Africa. We expect hundreds of thousands of tourists and visitors, and of course the CHAN attracts a lot of media coverage in Africa but also globally, and the important thing is we couldn't have chosen a better country with Tanzania and Uganda. I'm confident that this CHAN will be the most successful CHAN in the history of this competition, both on the field as well as the media coverage and the interest we're expecting in Africa, but also globally. So I'll be coming back again. There's a lot of engagement that will be going on between CAF and Kenya and Tanzania and Uganda. I must say once more that I'm deeply grateful and very, very proud of the exceptional leadership that President Ruto is providing in relation to the football, the CHAN, and I'm confident that with all of us working together, we will really make African football amongst the best in the world. Before I conclude, my gratitude as well to the head of state of Tanzania, the head of state of Uganda. We've been in touch with them, and also for their deep commitment and the good work that's taking place there. Their stadiums are being built, and we are confident that we'll all be ready for the CHAN in February. And as I said, I'll be paying a personal visit in December. I'm going to come personally to once more reassess, and I'm confident that a lot of progress and we would have concluded.
SocaLoca is a platform that has been created to have people within the football ecosystem under one umbrella. They say one of their commitments is the development of Ghanaian football. My colleague Elon Benaya Defiamapo was there and has details in this report.
Hundreds of people gathered at the Wembley Plus AstroTurf Park in East Legon to cheer on their teams as they competed for the ultimate prizes. Desert FC claimed the top spot in the final, while Halifax Ladies emerged as champions in the women's category. CEO of SocaLoca, Lionel Foy, expressed his satisfaction with the tournament.
Well, today means a lot. You know, today was all about awareness, launching in Ghana, making the Ghanaian public, the football clubs, the players to be aware of this platform. And based on the turnout, the enthusiasm, we believe that it's been a very successful event, so we are very pleased. What the picture we would like to paint is that the manual processes are dead, and we live in a digital world today, and we need to take advantage of that. We need to use digitization to create value within our football ecosystem, but that has to be a joint effort, because if everyone is involved, then it's easier to create that value, and ultimately we want success stories to abound. For example, the two young boys that were recently signed by Barcelona, I am 100% convinced that they are not the best young players in Ghana. But with a platform like SocaLoca, there can be more exposure to hidden talent that is available in the regions, you know, and then such stories can become commonplace. So it becomes you know, the norm rather than the exception.
Chairman of the Greater Accra Football Association also believes that SocaLoca will help expose more Ghana Premier League players to the world.
Player plays about 30 matches in the name of GAFA. With GAFA, we play about 30 matches seasonally. I'm talking about Greater Accra Regional Football Association Division 2 League. And there's a player who's a goalkeeper. It's only GAFA, League Board, and the teams who know about this player. But the difference now is that as we are trying to embrace SocaLoca, SocaLoca is coming to expose this player, help us expose this player to the world. And for me, it's a creation of wealth. It's a motivation factor. Why a player must take his training and his league and his match and his games very seriously. Because SocaLoca is in to expose you, to help you for the world to know about that player, yes. So for me, that's a unique thing SocaLoca is here to cure.
Rich City, they are champions of the Ladies Cup, which is the 2024 edition. Well, this 4-team tournament is organized to develop women's football. My colleague Lawrence Bedu has details in this report.
The one-day event held at the Medina AstroTurf featured 4 teams: United Nations, Coven Ladies, Wonderful Ladies, and Rich City Women, who emerged as champions. The organizers were thrilled with the turnout and have promised to improve the events in future editions.
We are looking for excellence, and not just looking for excellence, but also building excellence. So we want to start from this level, try and spot a talent, help the team, help the talent, and bring them up to the very level that they can compete internationally. We'll be following up with the teams. We just don't want to bring them together here and then that will be the end. So we'll be in touch with the owners of the teams, we'll be in touch with the coaches. And if there is any support that can be given to them, we'll give them the support that they need.
The assistant coach of Ridge City was also excited to have guided the team to victory.
We feel overwhelmed. We prepared, and then we were expecting this. But in football, you know, it's not everything that your expectations will be high, but we tried our best. And then the other teams, they also played well. But just that our A game worked for us, and then we are grateful.
Okay, I'm very happy that we won this trophy. We came here to win, and we also want to thank God for this successful win. And then I want to thank my teammates also for cooperating with us and then winning this game. We are very grateful. We are very, very happy. We are very happy.
Ghanaian-born Lebanese Nada Hamui urged others not to give up on their dreams of playing football.
It's passion. It's all about passion. You know, if you love football, even if you're a girl, you have to go and try. You know, maybe you become famous. If given the opportunity, just take it, you know. It's all about passion. Yeah.
United Nations finished in second place, while Coven Ladies took up the third position. The football tournament was organized by Talent Sports Masters in partnership with London-based Elite Project Sports Agency.
And that's your show. For now, we do have more sports stories on myjoyonline.com. We appreciate your company.